Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your monthly Mercury retrograde reading for the month of November. I hope that all of you are doing okay today. Today's date is October 30th. It is the day before Halloween. And Cancer, there will be some of you cross-watching for your partner, Cancer. You'll take what is and leave what isn't, and you can reverse the roles as needed, okay? Now, Cancer, when we first left off with you, a lot of you are dealing with a major breakup and starting something new, or either just choosing to, to focus on yourself. So we're definitely going to do a little bit of tarot to see exactly what your energies are bringing in for the month of November, okay? And hopefully there'll be good energies. So, Cancer, the general message will be on this side, and then we'll have a love message on the other side, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pull some general energy to get started, okay? And the general energy for your reading is, ooh, Cancer, we have the Two of Wands energy coming through. So definitely some soulmate energy right off the bat coming through for you in the form of fire. I'm just going to sit that right here. And let's go ahead and pull some love energy to get more information. You got some energies trying to fall out, Cancer. You know, a lot of you have been healing, just really focusing on yourself, really just trying to, get through whatever massive, major changes and transformations that you're making, and whatever, type of trauma that's been experienced for some of you. So, a lot of isolated energy lately. So hopefully, something good will come out for you. All right, we have passion, Cancer. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I like this energy. Yeah, you guys are a very passionate sign, as water signs typically tend to be. Very sensitive, very intuitive, very just connected with your feelings. So I like that energy coming through. Whoever this person is, or whatever reality this is talking about, this is a very strong connection here. So let's go ahead and draw some general energy to try to see what's going on with you, Cancer, for the month of November as it relates to love. Okay. First out, we have Five of Wands. Okay, we got more fire energy coming through. We've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, we got the Emperor card coming through. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case. All right, Cancer. So what I've been actually stating in most of these readings for the Mercury retrograde love reading is that a lot of this energy that comes out during this time is something that's already happened, okay? And that's what I'm finding in the readings that I'm doing today for the other signs, is that a lot of this energy that I'm pulling for you guys, different signs and whatnot, this is energy that's actually already happened, some of, and then other parts of it is stuff that hasn't happened yet. So that being said, Cancer, I do see here where there has been, of course, a continuation of the energy that, the general energy that I drew with the last reading. A lot of you did go through a major breakup during this Mercury retrograde, or even before this Mercury retrograde, okay? Your reading for October 2020, your love reading, actually did allude to this. And of course, this doesn't mean that all of you has to resonate with this, but what I'm seeing here is that with this Five of Wands energy coming through, this here can signify conflict, and it can also signify, resolving things and working things out. I do see where there was a lot of arguing with the person that you were involved with, okay? So those of you who, before the breakup happened, actually experienced a whole lot of arguments, a whole lot of back and forth, a whole lot of drama, conflict. This is definitely coming out here with the Five of Wands. Now, those of you who are actually still healing from this breakup, and there's a lot of you still healing from this with the Ten of Swords energy here. I do see where there's this beautiful healing coming through for you with this Two of Flames energy. So what we're going to do, we're going to be seeing, if this is a new person into your reality, or if this is, for some of you, someone coming back into your reality. But I also see here a whole story of where, this breakup was very hurtful to you. This person really hurt you, or this could be you that hurt your person, Cancer, because we have to flip the roles as needed. We do have cross watchers on this channel. So we go from having hurt feelings, feeling backstabbed, feeling hurt by whoever this was, or our person. I do believe this is your divine feminine or masculine. Doesn't matter the gender. This is your person. There was a lot of pain experienced on both sides of this, okay? But then we see here where you're kind of transitioning out of that, Cancer. We see this Eight of Pentacles energy coming out. And this is very solitary. This feels like you're just kind of rebuilding yourself, like you're working on yourself. For those of you who are actually in a connection, you're not single, you're with your person. I do feel like you might have experienced some heavier energy here in your relationship, but I see where you came out of that, and this could also be interpreted as working through issues, resolving things with your partner. So for those of you who might have previously had some issues going on before the retrograde actually started, with this number 8 coming out, signifying completion, I do see here where you were able to actually work things out with your partner. Could be some of you are maybe in some sort of counseling together in order to resolve these issues. And then for those of you who, where this is your ex coming back, or this is someone from your past, returning, I do see with this Emperor card here that a lot of you just aren't having it. Yeah, this is a very authoritative energy here. The Emperor, this is a no-nonsense type of energy where maybe some of you might have entertained this person and might have entertained the thought of this person actually coming back into your reality. This could be very well you, Cancer, saying, no, listen, I'm not going to keep dealing with it. You can't just come back to me whenever it's convenient for you, because what you did matters. I can't just continue overlooking what's been done. You can't just come back into my reality whenever you feel like it. So I feel like some of you, this Emperor is actually speaking to how determined you are not to allow this negative energy back into your life. And for those of you where, like I said, you're not single, you're actually with your partner. This Emperor card can also be the resolution of something as well, because, this Emperor seeks truth, seeks understanding, okay? Stands in a high position of authority, is very wise. So this wisdom is definitely coming through here. Let's go ahead and clarify these energies, because I do feel like, and I've said this many times before, Cancer, in other readings, just because someone is our twin flame partner, okay, and there's a strong love connection between you and them, does not mean that they're meant to be in your reality or life at this moment. Someone could very well still be karmic to our energies, even if they are our divine masculine or feminine, especially if they're unawakened to the connection. And for a lot of you, I am starting to see that with this separation between you and your partner, the person that was unawakened to this twin flame energy is now starting to see, through you moving on and through you focusing on yourself, that you are their passion, you are their life, you are their twin flame, Cancer. So I do feel like for those of you that are separated, this is something that actually had to happen so that you could both focus on yourselves. But let's go ahead and pull some more energy and just see what's coming out here. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely a love offer between two people. Some of you, this could be a new love actually trying to come in. So we'll definitely get into that. We have the King of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. If not, though, with this King of Pentacles coming out underneath this Ten of Swords, this is like healing for you. This is you being able to regain your independence again. I get the feeling that for a lot of you, this relationship or this past was very codependent. And so with this King of Pentacles coming out, it feels very independent, and it feels very healthy for you, very stable. We've got the Five of Cups coming out underneath the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Devil coming out underneath the Emperor. Okay, so some of you, this could be Capricorn that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. We do know that Capricorn is your opposite, Cancer. So Cancer, with this Devil card coming out underneath the Emperor card, it's almost like, you know, there was a lot of low vibrational energy with this person. I feel like this person could have been very controlling, could have had a very narcissistic way of thinking, probably just did not take accountability for their actions, probably still isn't taking accountability for what they did to you, okay? Now, we did focus a lot on forgiveness in your last reading for the month of October, the love reading that's also posted on here that you can refer back to. So obviously, you know, you have to forgive in order to be forgiven, Cancer. But this particular reading is not really talking about that as much so as it is this low vibrational energy that this person brings out whenever you guys are arguing, whenever you guys went through what you went through. Just feels very, very low. You know, that Devil card there is like attachments and, you know, just kind of holding on to something and not really being open to change or to accountability, Cancer. So for some of you, you told this person off, you know, and then others of you, you'd cut this person off because, you know, you may have felt like at the time you didn't really have a choice, you know, with being taken advantage of and then being left in this situation. You feel, a lot of you feel like you didn't have a choice in the matter. I'm almost reading, it's almost like you know, some of you in your head were like, look, you asked me to walk away from the way that you were treating me, you know. But then there's a small bit of you, and this could be the person that you're separated from, or this could be your twin flame love that some of you are still with. This Five of Cups energy here. This is actually crying over spoiled milk. This is someone who is unable to get past the hurt and the pain. So this could be you, Cancer, or this could be your partner. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this energy. I feel like a lot of this is you. You know, forgiveness is a very big lesson that has been brought out in your readings. You know, even though this person really did hurt you, or it could have been where you hurt this person, Cancer. Forgiveness is very important for the sake of actually moving on and being able to transcend out of this energy. And I do see where some of you have forgiven this person. You just prefer not to deal with them. So let's clarify this Five of Cups energy here, Cancer. And it's almost like a lot of you were just like, look, I'd rather be alone at this point than to keep dealing with this, you know, to keep being taken advantage of and to keep, you know, dealing with this narcissistic energy. And that's not to say that it hasn't been difficult, especially with this Two of Cups, because this is someone who cares about you and you care about them very much, Cancer. So this couldn't have been an easy decision to decide to leave this person alone. But sometimes, Cancer, you don't have a choice in the matter. And I feel like that's how some of you are feeling, is that you weren't left with many options as it pertains to this person. So underneath the Five of Pentacles, we do have the Knight of Wands coming out. And for a lot of you, you know, some of you could be dealing with the fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sag. Doesn't necessarily have to be either one of those signs. But the fact that it's coming out underneath that Five of Cups energy here, I do feel like a lot of you will be hearing from your person. Could be that they want to come towards you and they just don't know how to, because maybe you guys are cut off. For those of you that are in union with one another, I do see a reconciliation. I do see where there's a beautiful love that you guys are sharing in this moment, in this passion here. There's a lot of love between you and your person, Cancer. Whether you're separated or whether you're together, there's a lot of love here. And I do see there's also, for some of you, new love coming in. So we're definitely going to clarify that energy as well. Okay, yeah, we have the Five of Swords coming out under the Two of Cups. Yeah, this is someone that you know, Cancer. The Cancers that I'm reading for, this is someone who's already in your reality. Okay. And the reason I say that is because we have this ego card right here. We have this Five of Swords card where, someone walked away from a situation that just was not serving them. But then you have this person here who's not really ready to walk away, who continues to like antagonize, who continues to want to go back and forth. It's a whole lot of arguing and a whole lot of just, instead of letting things go and walking away, this person is still in your reality, just wanting to fight, wanting to argue, wanting to go back and forth. So yeah, definitely a whole lot of low vibrational energy with this person. So I do see why, although there's a whole lot of love between you two, Cancer, for some of you, that this is why the separation had to happen, because the Cancers that I'm reading for are really tired of this energy. They're tired of feeling tired of the arguing, tired of the back and forth, tired of not being understood, okay? Tired of their person not taking accountability. But we also have this Knight of Wands here where this person's coming back in, and it does feel like for some of them, they are apologetic. They are wanting to work things out with you, Cancer. So let's just pull one more energy here to see what's going on. We had a stack of cards that were trying to come out, but I left them there. If they're meant to come out, they will come out in this reading. Yeah, we have the Five of Pentacles coming out underneath this Devil card. So yeah, Cancer. Now, for those of you who, you felt abandoned in this connection, this card has come out a couple of times in your reading. It came out for the, I want to say it came out in your general reading that I haven't posted yet, Cancer, but this Five of Pentacles energy, it feels very lonely. It feels very isolated. It feels like this person just left you in the cold. And that is why you're so hesitant, Cancer, to want to receive this back in, because of the fact that you felt so abandoned by this person. And if this is not you feeling this way, Cancer, this could be the person that you're dealing with feeling like you left them in the cold. A lot of heavy energy here. A lot of healing that can potentially take place if you both allow it. What's with this King of Pentacles? Okay, we have the Justice card. This is represented by Libra. This is coming out under the King of Pentacles. So listen, Cancer, here's the thing. There has been a lot of karmic return in your relationship with this person. If you're separated from this person, they are receiving that energy back. So the energy that they gave you, where you were feeling abandoned, left behind, cut off, taken advantage of, that energy is currently now returning to them. And that is why we have your person coming back in with this apology, Cancer, because they're starting to feel the way that they made you feel, Cancer. Okay. So with this karmic return actually happening to them, they're able to feel the full extent of what they gave you. Okay. So it could be for a lot of you, this person walked away from you. This person, walked away, chose to ignore you, chose to just kind of just leave you hanging here with this Five of Pentacles card. But with this Justice card coming in, this is a restoration to karmic energy. This is, paying back what's due to whoever, and again, switch the roles as needed. This could be Cancer getting a karmic return back. But for a lot of you, Cancer, you went through a lot with this person. Because remember, all of this is coming out under the Ten of Swords. So we have the King of Pentacles and we have the Justice card. We have both of these cards coming out. And this is your stability. This is your contentment. And this is you actually having to work to get back to that position of stability. This card right here, this is the restoration of that karmic energy being returned back to this person, Cancer. So for those of you who could be spiteful, there's no need to be spiteful in this connection, okay? Because trust and believe, what is meant to happen will happen, okay? So this energy is actually being returned back to your person, and for them personally, this is why they're coming back into your reality here, Cancer, because they're starting to understand how they made you feel. Okay, so it's a lot of apologies being made. I'm sorry, Cancer. Let's talk about this. You know, and so don't be surprised if you do hear from your person. And for those of you who are in a connection, who are not broken up with your person, could be that there's still is a lot of conversation to be had here about the fact that, you were feeling hurt about some things, about some betrayals that happened with this Ten of Swords, because that can represent betrayal. It can represent a lot of different things, okay? Feeling backstabbed, not feeling protected by your partner, especially if you're in a committed union, okay? This is the advice that we're pulling here. It says honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So some of you actually will be reconciling with your person by the holidays, Thanksgiving or Christmas time. So that'll be about a month from now, where some of you will actually be reconciling. For others of you, you might be planning trips together if you're in union with one another. But either way, Cancer, forgiveness is still very important here. And also making sure that you do not take matters into your own hands, okay? Allow karma to restore karmic energies, okay? You just sit back and you just continue working on yourself like you've been doing, and allow this situation to unfold naturally, okay? Because at some point, your person will be back. So those are your messages, Cancer. I hope this has been very healing for you. I'm sending all my love and support to you. Send me something in the comments to let me know how you're doing, okay? Take care.